Here's the Rotohammer bit that we're going to use. And it's very important not to second guess what size. If you got a few in your bit holder or something, and you kind of look at it and say, oh yeah, that's about the right size. Well, we already know that it's 5/8. Okay, now how do you suppose you're going to know whether or not this is 5/8? You just look on the shaft, somewhere along the shaft, right in here. And lots of times it's kind of hard to see. Actually, it's not. Sometimes it's there, other times it's right here. Right in there. And I see where it says 5/8. It's very hard to see in here. You know, you can go outside or whatever, but it definitely says 5/8, and I've seen it. Okay, so that's the first step.
Tell them where you can get these Rotohammers.
And
tell them where you can get them.
I'll tell them. And then this, you just push this down like that. You put your bit in there, and you just have to kind of twist it back and forth and slide it, and then you know it's going to go down. You see there? Okay, now it's in there. It's not going to come out. Kind of check on that. Now, you remember I wanted it just a little bit further than this. Well, you could measure it and stuff, and but here's a little cool thing on the side of this.
Yeah.
See, you can adjust that like that. I've never really used one of those.
How deep you want to go?
But see, it's not really long enough for what I need, because this would set on the concrete as you drill down like that, and then that stops. And that shows you how deep you're going to go. Okay, but I almost have it out all the way. And this one, you just press the little button here, and I've got it out. Okay. Now, see there, right there, and it's sticking out, you know, about a ½ inch beyond there. And I think that would work. And what I could do is an 1/8 inch before it hits the concrete, I could stop. You know, if I use that. If not, I could use anything and put down into the hole and pull it out and check it and measure it and all that. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Let's drill this puppy.
Just drill it. One would be enough.
Before I drill those holes, I just put an old sheet up there. And I've just got it kind of barricaded off a little bit. Just be kind of careful. This dust flies around all over the place. Okay.
Oh no. Fun.
Okay. Now you remember this little rod here. Actually, it's not going to touch the concrete, is it? It's going to touch the carpet. I'm going to have to slightly adjust that, and
It'll go down another ½ inch.
What I'll probably end up having to do. Okay, come on. What's up?
No.
What I'm probably going to end up having to do is just drill it to where I think,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to measure it. Okay? So just let the drill do its work. You don't have to press down really super hard on it. You want to make sure it's up nice and straight, though. You know?
Hey.
And it's going to do its own work. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to need some earplugs. I probably should get some earplugs. All right, we're just going to keep drilling like that all the way on down, okay? A little bit as you go. Keep it nice and firm. Keep it nice and firm as you go. Try to keep it straight up and down.
Yep.
And drill that puppy.
That's it. Off. Done.
I got the hole down there. I don't know if it's deep enough yet, but there's all kinds of dust in there. Now, how am I going to get that cleaned out, Dad?
I take a straw and blow on it.
You didn't know that.
No.
I told you about that trick, didn't I?
Looks like that hole's
Except
way,
I'm going to have to get down in there and blow on it.
way too big.
Keep your eyes closed. I think it's getting all over my face.
Suck it up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whew. Is it on my face?
Yeah, it looks like you just shaved. Forgot to wipe the shaving cream off.
I mean, I guess I could have put 3 or 4 straws together on there, huh? Is it all on my face now? Here, show
Oh,
it.
it's looking real good. Wait a minute.
Can you see it on my face?
Oh man, looks like you had a beard for about 3 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
That what you call a blowjob?
Woo!
It's a blowjob on the floor.
Yeah. Okay,
Ooh,
I've got to push down in there.
I think you're way down.
And I can feel with my finger right about there. And that's just about right.
Yes. Do the other one. Now you can pound your
It's just when it goes tight. You see when it goes tight, the
spans.
tip of this, I don't want to go too high to where I can't bolt it down tight. You know what I mean? That,
Put another washer on it or
you
something.
see what I mean? The bottom of that isn't that thick, all right? So I can just hold that in there like that and tell that I want to go down just a little bit
I don't think you do.
I think I do.
Dude, by the time you get it through the washer and then the bottom of the safe,
Yeah, but the bottom of the safe isn't really that thick,
1/8 inch,
which surprises me.
1/8 inch.
I could clean out some of that dust this way too, but not a whole lot. You know, just pull this in and out. Okay, so I'm going to drill a little bit more.
I would think it's plenty. I would say plenty.
That's
Yeah,
plenty.
you suck it. Yeah.
That's plenty.
Now you're gonna lose that thing.
Okay, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm gonna blow some more of this out of there because I don't want all that concrete dust to compact in the bottom of this hole. Okay, so I'm gonna blow a little bit more out and get ready to drill the next hole.
Yeah.
Before you call everything good, you want to make sure this lag shield is going to fit down in there, and it feels just a hair
Big.
tight. And the reason why, I should have been paying more closely
Why?
at that, because this Rotohammer drill bit is not a brand new one. It's got rounded off edges on the tip, and I should have compensated for that a little bit. As I was drilling the hole, I could have moved this around just a hair, not too far.
No.
You know, back and forth as I was going down.
That would be too
And that
big.
would have allowed for that. But what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to try to
What? No.
go in and out a little bit. Yeah, I can't get that down in there.
Are you sure?
Well, it's just slightly off, not far. So I'm checking that now, so that on my next hole I'm gonna do a little bit of
Don't make it too loose.
rounding it out. I can't much anyway, Jeff. Because the tip is the only cutter, so I can't do too much this way anyways.
That should do it. Beautiful. Right there.
Okay, that's gonna go. Okay.
You got the right thing up. You put it in.
Yeah.
Make sure that's the right.
Now I'm going to drill this next hole. Now you know how to do this one, so I'm not going to show you how to drill this hole. Hey Dad, when I drill this hole here, your concrete's not very deep right there, and I could tell I went right through
Ooh.
the bottom of it, and I'm afraid if I put this shield down in there. It might go down there too deep. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to slide the cabinet back into place. After I clean all this stuff up, we're going to slide the cabinet back into place. The hole's big enough, so I'm going to start this just barely like that. You see that? And then I'm going to poke that down the hole through the cabinet. You know, put a washer on here.
Yes.
And go right through the whole
Yes.
cabinet. Go flush, and then I'll start tightening it up.
Yes.
Wait, you know what? I can't do that either.
What holds it tight?
I can't do that either.
It'll spin.
Because there's not enough threads to tighten it up all the way. Because I've got to go down, so I can't do that. I'm gonna have to. In fact, because the bit was just a hair worn, this is gonna fit in there, and it's not gonna push down all the way. So I'm in luck with that. Okay, had it been, I would have had to put some masking tape or something around here so it didn't slip all the way down.
That's right.
But the other way, I couldn't do it this way inside the cabinet because I would have to tighten this up all the way. I guess I could go down a little way, but then I would have to guess at it. You know what I mean?
What I'm
Because
worried
I'd still have to bolt this down through the lag
what keeps
shield.
that thing lag shield from spinning?
It won't spin because it's hard to get even fit in the hole.
Okay.
If it spins, it'll barely start spinning until the lag bolt gets in there. And once I turn that lag bolt just a couple times, it's going to wedge in there,
You hope.
and the end's going to split out. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So our next step is I've got to clean this up. I don't want to leave all this underneath the cabinet, have it all worn and have that concrete dust all over the place, you know? So when you do a job, make sure you're prepared to do it right. All right, once you're done with this, I just kind of slide this back into place like that. Now to get this back out of there, see, it's not going to come out until you push this down like that. Then you can pull this out. Very simple.
You know how to do it.
Simon? Oh yeah, does look like I need to wash my face or something with all that concrete dust around.